I want to talk to the boy at the end of the hall. There must be this one here in the big fancy room. Who gets 2 sconces? Hello? Ushgrim. A willowy adolescent boy stands in the center of his cell, gawkish and stoop-shouldered. He stares straight ahead, the occasional blink his only movement, and it's unclear whether he registers your presence at all behind his glassy, doll-like eyes. He's a very, very big boy there with a lot of muscles. In this state, the barriers between your soul and his are thin and porous, easily bypassed if you should wish it. Yes, please. Give me your soul. This is a really, really talky section. You close your eyes and edge forward toward the boy's soul, and as you near, a sudden malaise comes over you. You are cold and warm all at once, sweating and shivering and straining for breath as you did on the caravan journey. The soul you approach is the wrong one, a parasitic plant that strangles its host. It is predatory and pitiless, and you have crossed paths with it before. Too late does it occur to you to retract, and already you feel yourself plunging into some interminable abyss of thought and memory. Perhaps then, when I was sick right at the beginning of the game, I was already awakening. You're standing in a cell now, the same cell in the sanitarium. The halls are moonlit and empty, and you are waiting. At the far end of the ward, the door opens, revealing a flesh golem in silhouette beneath a stone archway. It makes its usual rounds, the same stops every time, the misbegotten child of despondent creators. When the construct is close, you coil yourself up and spring forward, passing out of the boy's body as though it were a membrane. You can sense his body behind you, collapsing to the floor, a puppet whose strings are cut. You're rushing toward the golem now, bodiless as a gust of wind. Quickly, you think to yourself, quickly, and you feel the strength hemorrhaging from your soul as you dart towards the makeshift abomination. You pass into the golem's shell and overtake the soul implanted within, encircling it, suppressing it, and contained in this new vessel, you are strong again. You step heavy-footed down corridors unheeded by the other constructs, and scrutinized only by the wary, untrustworthy eyes of the mad, coming at last to an office piled with books and scribbled papers and the perverse implements of animancy. I think I'm losing my reading ability. You set your oversized hands upon a large machine, a nest of globes and tubes and coils in the center of the room, and go to work, bending wise and unsettling alignments. Interesting. Your surroundings are pulled past you, or perhaps you are pulled past them, and they dissolve into a blur. When they settle into place again, you are outside on a clear day, standing in front of a crowd stacked above you on the tiered seats of an amphitheater. You are acting for the crowd, standing deliberately still, but this is no play. A balding man with rodent-like figures is strapping you to a machine, the one you had tampered with. You see your arms for the first time, short and fleshy, unmistakably those of a little girl, but this body is not truly yours. Your mind still holds the same determination, the same hard-heartedness as before. The body itself is cold and vacuous. Unlike the others, this one has no soul of its own. The man speaks, and the crowd applauds with an enthusiasm worthy of a hero's entrance. "Bear witness," he says, and he pulls a lever. The machine shivers and sparks, and a bead of sweat rolls down the side of the man's brow, but the crowd's apprehension quickly gives way to awe as a crystal globe fills with a radiant mist that casts the entire theater aglow. He opens a valve, and the globe crawls through a tube along a length of copper wiring that runs to a set of electrodes beneath your armpits. You feel nothing when it reaches you, as it should be, for you've been leading his work astray periodically for some time, altering notes and settings and playing puppeteer for Hollowborn. But you make it look how people would expect it to look when a body's infused with a soul. In a moment, the machine goes dark, and the man unstraps you, eyeing you with a scientist's concern. He looks back up at the crowd. "Behold," he says, but there's obvious hesitation in his voice. Slowly you take a plodding step forward, then another and another. You look up at the man, giving him the eye contact of which no Hollowborn is capable, and the crowd gasps. The man looks relieved. "How do you feel?" he asks at a volume meant for the crowd, and this is the moment. At the top of your lungs you let out a piercing shriek. The man comes forward towards you, his hands outstretched, but you run the other way, back to the machine. With all your strength, you drive your head into the crystal globe, and it shatters, streaking your head with warm blood. You drive your head down onto the surface of the machine again and again, drawing panic screams from the crowd, and by the time the man reaches you, your body has already ceased proper function and merely twitches on the cold ground. Satisfied, you depart the corpse in search of another unsuspecting host. Who could put their faith in animancy now? That was a long-ass way of saying that someone or something is sabotaging this dude's work. You are pulled again from your surroundings, transcending the boundaries of memories and lifetimes, deeper and deeper past betrayals and murders and lies upon lies that form the thick webbing of plot beyond mortal comprehension. You settle at last on a room you've seen before, expansive with a tall device encasing an Adra monolith at its center. The room is filled with people and the people all look at the device. How fucking long is this thing? Oh, here we go. Thank fuck for that. You are yanked suddenly back to reality, and the once catatonic boy in the cell is looking directly at you, appraising, calculating. There's no mistaking now that it is the soul of the man who caused your awakening that gazes out from that borrowed husk. A watcher. You made me into a watcher. Please don't do it. I believe we share a common past. I'm just looking for answers, or not just a watcher, someone who'll break those frail little legs of yours if you don't do exactly what I tell you. Now, given that this guy seems to know how to possess souls, I'm thinking maybe threatening it is not the best of ideas. I think I'm gonna go with I believe we share a common past. Because I don't particularly want to be undone. Is that so? He makes no effort to hide his disinterest, but he continues to search your eyes. He makes a slight grunting noise and his eyes soften for an instant, and it seems for that moment that he recognizes you. He opens his mouth to speak and then seems to think better of what he was about to say. His jaw tightens. There's a lot of tightening in eyes going on. I know your look. You hunger. Hunger for answers that elude you. It gnaws at your soul. It usurps your reason for being. You are like everyone. I will help you let go. He dodges backward with startling grace, putting himself out of reach. He's in a cell. He's out of reach. He's behind a door. On his face there is no malice, only the dispassion of a farmer putting down a sick animal. Then suddenly he slumps forward. This game feels like it was written as a book. Uh-oh. Oh no. Fuck's sake. Does anyone remember how to fight? Ah, average adventure completed. Sagani returns with experience and stuff. Balls, we're not at full strength either.
Yes.
But at least you have some spells. Okay. What do we have in the way of crowd control? As far as I remember, not much, especially since he doesn't have any high-level spells. What can you do, lady? Oh, you're my fighter. Oh, God. Great, I'm starting with a new fighter, and she's not actually a tank. So let's turn on her zealous focus. Alright, let's just get him to buff us first. Yeah, oh dear, here come the bad guys. Here come all the guys. Okay, Durance, we are gonna need you. I don't know if these guys are all melee or ranged. It's gonna be ugly. Tangible shield of faith, please. Look at my cat just like walking away. Aloth. Everyone looks really strong. What's that? A sickening thing. Right. That range 6 meters. 6 meters is not very far. Right. I think he's gonna have to just go with minor missiles for now. You are gonna get out in front and please intercept things. You get a bonus from being at the back, so you're gonna run that way. You're gonna do your singing thing. Are we... This is a weird freeze chant, which I don't particularly want. I really should have put better names on these. Alright, that's my buff chant. I don't think I want the fear chant yet. So you, like, do that. And perhaps stand next to Pallegina. And do a bit of tanking yourself.
What?
Yes.
Okay. And we're in slow mode. Now
Yes.
that you are over here... Mind blades, yes. Hit them with mind blades.
What?
You are in the middle of casting, so I'll leave you to it for now. I should have given him more lore, that's what I should have done. These two are just going to stand here and be distracting for a bit. Whoever gets towards them first is going to get hit first, it's that simple. I think...
Yes.
Where are you? There he is at the back there. Alright, once these two engage these two, and anyone else that may come along, then I think he's going to nip around to the side and grab someone with some sort of nasty spell. Or possibly cone of fire them. Because that's always fun. In the meantime, blinding spell there.
On your word.
Yes, hit that way.
Wait.
You... Add some burn damage, go on.
What?
You must be done by now. Oh shit. Okay, consecrated ground is always a good choice.
Tell me.
Yes.
There are a lot of enemies, I know, Neo. It's not really not looking good.
What?
Well, no, I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. I could use bloody Tanglefoot. No, can't. Alright, if we Tanglefoot. Can I cancel that, or is it too late? No, I should be able to cancel that. Then we can consecrated ground them later. Bit tight though, because he's on the end of his turn countdown.
Oh.
Right. Let's go. Oh, nice mind blade. Oh shit.
Quit.
Oh, the patients don't seem too strong, thankfully.
Aye?
God, how big that is. Alright, you're gonna have to stand there, Aloth. Try not to die
Well.
before you get that spell off. You lady. Do me some damage. I think I forgot to give her a task last time.
This isn't working.
Fuck! Who filled that? Who did that? Someone is doing magic and I think it's him. Alright, change of plan.
Yes.
Which one are you? That definitely her?
What is it?
Yes. Okay, lady. You're gonna run over here, and then you're gonna hit this guy. Actually. Yeah, she's gonna run over there and hit this guy. No, she's gonna change her weapon. And then she's gonna run over. Somewhere. And hit him really hard. Oh god. Ah! Ah, Strass! Alright, get up, Durant. Consecrated ground, please. Everyone needs to stand on the consecrated ground. No more running around like lunatics.
Following your lead.
Oh.
You will leech some strength out of him.
Aye?
You are still running over there while she runs back here, and then you're going to burn the fuck out of people.
Quit.
I really hope you're doing something useful. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, don't run around and give yourself more damage.
Hmm?
Still alive. I need second shot.
Get up, Durance. We really, really need you.
On your word.
He's not even gonna make it to 2, is he? Shit.
Well,
Maybe it's her doing the fucking spells.
Oh?
Alright, you doing your thing? Do your thing! He's not even up yet! Shit.
How may I help?
Get out of his way!
This isn't working.
Okay.
Yes?
Now. Do the fire hands thing.
yes.
Hmm? If you're
Oh, fuck.
Quit?
Fuck. I don't have enough health. She's crap. Why are you crap? Can you heal yourself? Yes, you can heal yourself. Excellent. Please do that very quickly.
Holding anything in reserve. Now's the
No,
time to
there
use
goes
it.
my fighter. All because Durance went down because I was not expecting a magic enemy. So not good.
Yes?
Well,
Yes?
No. I really hope you fired your thing. You didn't, did you? Alright, fire off that fucking spell. Yes.
What?
I've lost my 2 tankiest characters.
Yes.
And I'm trapped in here. Or rather, this character is trapped in here.
Don't even. Fiery whore of a goddess.
I shall.
Why, yes, she is preparing to run away. Oh, balls. Durance has gone down as well. Oh, balls.
well.
Right, you become invisible.
I?
You. Zap that person.
Oh?
You. I guess shoot this one.
Yes.
Spot on!
Fuck. How are you not invisible yet?
Yes?
Well,
She seems a little bit fucked.
Yes.
Hi. How may I help?
This is so bad. Okay, she is invisible.
Well,
Run the fuck away! Oh no.
Yes.
Run away! Everybody run away!
bastards!
I shall.
Oh shit. I think we're gonna die. I think this is it.
Stand strong!
It's certainly not good. Oh balls. I think this is definitely,
Certainly.
almost certainly it. Get up! Get up! No! The party has died. Your game is over. But I did so much reading! Ah, so sad. "25 hours? I think 24 and a half hours. This is what I get for not resting before I go into every plot bit ever. Oh, so underwhelming. Died countless times in that battle. It was very unfortunate. Well, I was gonna say it's very unfortunate that people weren't fully rested, but actually no. I think what was unfortunate was that Durance got knocked down before he fired off his consecrated healing thing, because I don't think there's anything I would have done that differently. Aside from, you know, fire off the consecrated healing thing first. And maybe bring someone I had fought with before, because I had no idea how that paladin worked. Oh well. Let's fire up a different game.